Huh?
Can we take the elevator to the top of the place where they said that?
Oh, you need to eat?
I mean, I can take it. It's not happening now.
It's not on the way.
No, I mean like my numbers. Like if I don't do like.
You think so?
Fine.
One more floor, no?
Okay, one more floor. Where do you want to go?
The next gallery. Here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is at the top. One more. If I see you drop like 20 points, maybe, but we're only dropping about 10.
Put it inside your thing and I want it to listen for sure.
I'll keep an eye on your numbers, okay? If I see you drop under 200 or under 190, then we'll stop. But elevators are here, just so we know. How about this? Section's big, we'll just do half this section and then we'll go. Palestinian born 1936. 1986 is when he started getting things going. Color and sound?
Yeah, Samia, such as those of Islamic art and architecture and Russian construction of this movement.
About the first personal computer.
1986.
Go ahead, sorry. You read it? You reading it all? Oh. So how it began to see, that's the thing. Is like, imagine she got this new tool. That's not real art. What the fuck do you mean?
Surely I should explore computing if indeed I am an artist of my time.
Oh, goosies. Let's read this completely. Since the 1950s, New York-based. Oh, I'm gonna get my phone. Since 1950s, the New York-based artist Samia Halabi has made abstract painting inspired by pictorial innovations found throughout history, such as those of Islamic art and architecture and the Russian constructivist movement of the early 20th century. In 1986, Halabi purchased her first personal computer, the Commodore Amiga 1000. I love that it's called Amiga. She reflected, surely I should explore computing if I am an artist of my time. I like how you said it, but anyways. Halabi began producing digital abstractions, which she named kinetic paintings. She created the 5 examples here. During the first few years, she worked with Amiga computer while teaching herself coding languages, basic and C luminous shapes and colors unfold, contract, and pivot across the screens, often accompanied by the chimes and whirls of digital sounds. Through these experimental elements of movement, time, space, and Halabi pushes language and abstraction beyond the static confines of a canvas.
The way this starts off, okay, right here, that's what I'm saying. It said, okay, load constructionist 10, computing.
So she had to code all of that stuff.
I think so, and then...
Like goosies, bro.
And then it creates the lines.
That's real art. If she was alive today, she would be using AI art.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's not a loser that's gonna gatekeep. She's like, let's learn how to use this shit.
And
That's
constructionist.
she's a
Look
beast.
at what comes out.
This is 1986?
Yeah.
Computers could do this?
The Amiga 1000.
If you saw this back in 86, you'd be like, bro, the future gonna be crazy. And it is crazy. I love it, man. She's Rainy Central Park.
Computer-generated painting in motion.
What is it? Rainy Central Park is what she wants to do. I'm sure it just looks like a bunch of lines and squiggles and we can do it on Paint, right? Microsoft Paint. Bruh, that's legit. Okay, there's the rain. I see the rain. Okay. Wow, I see the trees coming in and everything. I get it. It's abstract though. Very cool. Very, very fucking cool. This is my style. Wow.
I mean, literally.
She didn't draw this though. She typed this all up. So is this not art because she had a computer do it? You guys, this is. I feel like I'm being like, yes. It's amazing.
Warning.
End time 151. And look, it's just so crazy. Weavings.
I love weaving.
It's so sick, dog. Are you kidding me? It's so fun. It's so fun. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous.
Imagine how many people told her like, this ain't art.
What the hell are you doing?
You're just making lawns.
There's no souls in this. No, a soul had a. You guys. The paintbrush is a tool.
Old flower bars, jug.
Oh my god, just straight goosies, man. It's.
Right? This is the old school AI.
It is. Ni hao. I just kidding. That's not how you spell it. But let's go. I love it. She's my new favorite artist, bro. She's my new favorite artist. She's my new favorite. I don't feel like what I'm doing is art, but now that I see this, it's really making me really think like, if you have an idea, you do it. Like, oh, it'd be really cool if we can try to make Central Park. Or it'd be really cool if I could try to make this computer do some cool shit. And do you think she spent time comparing this to something else? No, because it's incomparable. She's not like, oh, this isn't as good as blah, blah, blah stuff. Because she's making something new. Holy Jesus, I love it.
Love it.
I love it, man. I just, that's the energy I'm looking for. So yeah, let's do this and we'll go up. Let me check your numeros.
Got it. It's still the same.
Uh-huh. Daddy knows, baby. You just want a treat. Just do it yourself and we'll go eat if you want to get a treat. You're not a daddy yet. What is this contraption? How can everyday objects and people and places use them? Designers, artists, and writers reflect on this question and the power of design and change in the world. Pirouette. Turning point in design. You want to read it?
Design is a fundamental element of life necessary to our evolution. Through the objects they produce, designers help us negotiate change and navigate our personal and communal lives. From furnishings to digital devices, icons, garments, and diagrams, objects have power to shift the ways we behave for good and for bad. They can influence the whole world, and even when they only seem to touch the design sphere, their effects can ripple outward. Drawn mostly from MoMA's collection, the objects in this exhibition embody experiments with new materials, technologies, and concepts that offer unconventional solutions to conventional problems. Many have had a wide and deep impact on society. Some are humble masterpieces, simple yet momentous objects like the Post-it note. Others make complex ideas and information accessible, such as Ed Hawkins' global temperature spiral. Reveal new formula languages, as in the case of Sabine Marcelli's cast resin candy cube, or modify how we perceive our body's relationship to the environment, and exemplified by the accessible icon project. Each has touched how we exist. In these objects, designers have channeled their vision and ingenuity, distilling energy into momentum and setting them in motion like ballet dancers performing pirouettes. We have cast a spotlight onto them and their stories to celebrate the transformative power of design and the effort, experimentation, and rehearsal that goes into the process of designing and making. Objects have consequences. It is important for us to consider how design affects all species, ecosystems, and planets, and how it can be used to envision our collective future.
Yep. AI has everything has consequences. It's just whether it's good or bad. It's just so. It's a vacuum cleaner. They redid it to make it look like something crazy. Maybe this is I don't know. Is it a hairdryer vacuum cleaner? Let's see. Well, what is it right here? Mine, is that what it is supposed to be? No, wait. Or is it that I'm looking at? I don't know what. 10 million landmines still lurking. Oh,
No,
Jesus. That's that. Oh, here it is over here, baby. Hair dryer. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, love. Look at all the holes. So you'd put that on your hair, and all the heat would come into it. That must have burned, bro. With the metal, too. Very cool. Is this the... What is it?
It is hard to
It's
think
like a
of a
beanbag.
more descriptive chair than the Sacco, an embodiment of the Italian radical design. A movement that emerged in the late 1960s and rebelled against modernism, rationalism, and consumer culture. Its name comes from the Italian word for sack, referring to the undefined shape. Gatti describes it like snow. You throw yourself into it and make an imprint. A leather bag filled to 2/3 capacity with polystyrene balls.
Polystyrene? Yeah, I don't know.
The Sacco is a versatile, oddly ergonomic seat that essentially that easily adapts to anybody in any position, even fully laid
Beanbag.
back. Yeah.
Or someone's like, oh yeah, well you put that. What? Well, no, just let's lose while these because I love it. That's so funny. Like, but you see, it wasn't always here.
I know, it wasn't always ergonomic.
It wasn't always rolling.
And rolling.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. Like things like that. Let's see.
Oh yeah, the chair on the stool. Like yeah, they had to first come up with these babies first.
360 chairs, and this is 2009 or no? German. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. In the late 1990s, a heightened awareness and danger of repetitive strain, injuries, and poor posture led to the introduction of new types of seating that privileged movement. Sometimes the results were slightly unwieldy, as the case of the 360 chair and stool. As indicated by their names, they were made to swivel in a complete circle. They are also adjustable in height, can accommodate different postures. Brugge described them as furniture that should move around without a fixed place, something you pull up for certain situations.
Yep.
Wild, bro. And that's what I'm saying. People are like, oh, it's always been like. It's not always been like anything. Nothing's always been like anything. Like, that is crazy.
I'm not a fan of the Tabi boots. I did not.
Camel toe
I
boots.
hate these boots.
Tabi
I don't
boots.
like the style. I didn't know it was
Established.
1990.
That's okay. They made it in 1990, but so So who's Maison Margiela or whatever? So tabi is the term for traditional split-toe Japanese sock, which they back at least. So they made it out.
They have shoes like that all the
I never seen
time.
this because of the anime.
They have shoes like this all the time.
Margins is an industry in 1988 in his first runway show. He instructed models to dip their white boots in red paint so that their footprints decorated the white canvas-lined runway as they walked. Wow. Margin recorded the foot patterns, the garments, blah, 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 blah. It's just so fun. And was it Spanx over here?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's a
It is Spanx.
I'm just kidding. Oh my
The term
God.
shapewear was coined in 1970. This concept of reshaping the human body using garments dates back to the ancient times. Spanx brought this practice into the 21st century.
I can't stand Kim Kardashian
founded
because
the
she's got
company in
skins.
2000 after designing for her own use a compressive garment that would not show under a beloved pair of tight white pants. It behaves as controlled top pantyhose, but without the stomach clenching, rubber cord, and thigh pinching seams. Made with spandex, a synthetic polymeric fiber that offers exceptional stretchability. It features a cotton gusset at the crotch that eliminates the need for underwear, which can create a visible panty line.
Look at the Japanese try to create the first keyboard, hand keyboard, instead of the typewriter.
Yeah, they use mannequins versus testing it on real women. Men designed it, of course. What is it?
They're trying to make a QWERTY keyboard,
It's cute. I love it.
like
The
what we have,
handhelds.
what we use right now, for when we're watching our shows.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy that it's. But I mean, even the rainbow flag is like no one ever put a rainbow on a flag, like until the marching, until the riots. History's so beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Bro, look how this is. I'm gonna get my mom this bag, baby.
1978, yeah, so.
No, this is 2016.
No,
This
I'm
bag.
saying that one.
I know.
I know.
Crazy. Baby, the Crocs. The Crocs. And they're life changing right now. The Crocs. It's too bad we could have went like this, but we don't have our Crocs on.
We can come back.
No, we cannot. Oh, I guess we could. It's free mission over there. Yeah.
Despite being labeled one of the ugliest shoes in the world, Crocs have seduced millions with their comfort, quirky style, movable heel strap, and venting holes that double as attachments for decorative charms. Before Crocs, entrepreneurs Andrew Reddioff and Scott Siemens had experimented with injection modeled products made of a firm and rubbery EVA form called Croslite, including medical shoes that resemble traditional wooden clogs. The idea for Crocs came up during a sailing trip with Siemens and his friends George Bodecker and Lyndon Hansen. The original Crocs were invented in 2002 as a slip-resistant, wrist-resistant, and non-marking boat shoe. They have since attracted designers and celebrities, resulting in daring, sometimes wacky collaborations.
And they've got nicer things now. It's just, yeah. And plans to add photo strips that will act as energy sources, open and close autonomously.
This is a 3D printed chair, and he did it in one shot. He produced the entire structure, seating surface, legs, and hinges in one shot.
Very cool. 2006. That's crazy. It's crazy to think that. I mean, it makes sense. I did the 3D printed
These
shoes.
last 20 years in the 20th century, 2000th century, that we've like made a lot of strides.
Crinkled metallic fabric. I love it. I love it. I want to touch it, but I can't. I really want to touch this so bad, baby. I really, really want to touch it. Like, so bad. Not that. That's pretty though.
No, I know.
That.
I saw.
How, if it's metallic, it feels so soft looking though. Doesn't it feel so soft looking? What does it feel like? But it's swaying. What does it feel like? Baby, what does it feel like? Does it say what it feels like? Metallic does
He
is dissolved.
attained 36 patents for his work in fiber chemistry and metallic fibers, including a melt-off process in which metallic threads is dissolved to leave behind a transparent cloth, and an inverted version of this process called burns out.
I love it. That's so sick.
Oh yeah, that's super.
Okay, I'm gonna check your numbers and see if we're dying yet. No. It's time to go. Let's finish this after you take some photos. free universal construction kit. And you can build whatever you want, I suppose. Here's an instruction kit. Illustrates the copyright busting potential of open source data sharing and the open source design movement. They make digital blueprints available online for anyone to freely use and modify. Levin and Sim set up approximately 83 D printing files are for adaptive parts that enable challenge construction toys, including Lego, Connect, and Tinkery Toy. Make it possible for higher. Wow. Oh, that gives me goosies. That's freaking legit. Wow. Baby. These guys right here, they 3D printed, so they 3D printed, or it says right here, the free universal construction kit illustrates the copyright busting potential of open source data. In the open source design movement, participants make digital blueprints available online for anyone to freely use. Levin and Sims set approximately 80 3D printing files are adaptive parts that enable interoperability between 10 different popular children's construction toys. Lego, Connect, Tinker Toy, like you see how like these, you can now connect them together. You see like those little blocks that you used to do and stuff. So then you can use that and then add Legos to it, and
That's
like
sick.
so you can just mix and match. You see
Yeah,
like,
so
the
you
Duplo
can literally
fish,
print them out yourself.
print
too.
them out, and then
use
now
it
the
with other
toys can
stuff.
intertwine together.
That's
It's
sick.
very cool, very very cool.
Yeah, so it's affordable for people.
I mean, not well, you can have a 3D printer, but it's just sick. It's sick. Very sick. Very cool, guys. You guys are cool. I'll take a picture of that. This is a cool chair, 1984.
It's a resin chair.
Oh, that would...
This chair is one of 9 he produced as part of a project for the Pratt Institute for Renowned Art and Design School in New York. Quiche made the chairs. Pesci? Made the chairs by hand injecting urethane resin of increasing densities into the same mold. The first chair is so soft that it cannot support its own weight. The third chair shown here stands precariously able to withstand
resin.
a small child's
this
weight on his.
it's rubber basically. Right? It's just like whoa.
Yeah.
This is cute. I don't know why this reminds me of you. But I feel like I've seen this artwork maybe because it came out in the 90s.
Yeah, and then it kind of reminds me of Kathy's.
In the early 1990s, Remy and other members of the Dutch collective Droog Design often adapted existing materials into new works, elevating the practice of using intentionally limited means to an aesthetic philosophy. Named after a lyric in the 1985 Knockin' on Joe by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, the chest was made from salvaged drawers, rehoused in custom maple housing, and strapped together with a belt. The piece symbolizes the way our memories work. Remy explains, you place something specific in each drawer. I'll put papers in this one, or something precious in that other beautiful drawer. That way, you always know where you put things. Since memories are a bit messy for me, I had to tie it all together. Cute. Very cute. Very cute. Knotted chair. Very cool. Can be cute. And that's design. There are objects like can cube, unique presence can bring whole generation design. So a solid object with a magic glowing edge. The Candy Cube is a hallmark of Marcia's work. Highlighting her ongoing project with material experience and color. The cast on this cube is polished and translucent. Its pink color appears darker at the center, fading to pale pink along the edges. The cube's function is opening and can serve as a coating, side table, or even a prop. There's an ambiguity that leaves space for interpretation, Marcia. Candy Cube. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a fan of the candy cube behind us. Right behind us, the candy cube.
Okay, I'll check it out. I like the chair. It's cool.
That's cool. I like it too. It looks hella uncomfortable. The TCV250 was an advanced communication device. It was a sliding keyboard, a slopes undergo video screen, and stacks of circuit boards, which he unified with continuous surface shape like stretch memory. Because of the size of the component, the lens on as a freestanding table rather than a desktop machine. It's not really vacuum for the shape of the CS keyboard. Plus, 1966. It's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, we've got time, but your numbers are now below 180. So let's spend like 5 more minutes. This freaking dog. This freaking dog. Artificial intelligence robot. Oh, they mourned them when they died and stopped working.
I did one of those.
I remember them. I didn't know they were that cool. I remember the commercials. That's fun. I love transparent. I'm glad transparency is making a comeback. My favorite thing. Oh, they don't do these Viewmasters anymore, man. I used to love Viewmasters. I didn't know they were called Viewmasters. They don't. You used to be able to go to Great America and get a few Viewmasters. Remember? I missed these. They don't do these anymore anywhere. I love them, man. I love them. Are you kidding me? Only 2009? Jeez. For the handicap side, can you imagine how many people like? Yeah, jeez, man. Okay, I'm sorry. The I Love New York. Oh, right, we got the. These are so expensive. They're about $150,000 if you bought one. Because they're collectors. Tries to have it out.